This is the figure 4 stretch, seated. Many people who have deep buttock pain, piriformis pain, anything in the deep hip rotators, often are given this stretch to do, and it's very common, where you put your one leg crossing the other, and then you kind of tilt forward from the hips until you feel a stretch deep in the buttock. And that's just fine to do. However, if you're somebody who's been doing that a while and it irritates you or it's just not helping that much, I'm going to give you some other ways of going about this. You can just, instead of sitting here and holding and forcing into this stretch, instead to just move in and out of it. So sometimes there's nerves in there that are a bit irritated, and they do a little better with movement in and out, kind of finding that edge right there and then backing away. Instead of really stretching them aggressively, they might do better with just gentle movement in and out. So just letting your pelvis roll under and then rocking back onto your sit bones. So that's one way of going about it. Now another way is to put your hand, kind of find where you feel that stretch or where you start to feel pain, then back away a little ways. So right here. And then I'm going to give myself resistance. And I'm going to just lightly, not with full effort, maybe 50% effort, I'm going to contract. I'm using my deep muscles down here to do this. And I'm pushing into my hand and holding at least 30 seconds, 30 to 45 seconds. This is an isometric contraction, which can often give pain relief. A lot of research is showing that in different parts of the body, doing frequent isometric contractions can somehow help the nervous system, and it helps with pain and analgesia. So just holding that there for a little while, and then let that go and see how it's feeling. And then you might find you can go just a little further and then do another isometric contraction like that. Just pushing into your hand, breathing. Okay. And then just doing that kind of frequently throughout the day, trying to break up your day and do that isometric contraction every so often. That's a nice thing to do if you've been stretching and stretching and you're not getting anywhere. Sometimes that stretching feels good at the moment and then it can leave you a little bit irritated after. So if that's the case for you, give these changes a try and see what you think.